Let's see if I can make this work. What's going on, beautiful people of the YouTube verse? Happy Tuesday. Testing, testing. All right. My volume is good to go. What's going on, beautiful people of the YouTube verse? Welcome or welcome back if you've joined me before on a live, or if you're joining me on a replay. What's good? I am here on Christmas Eve getting myself prepared to do some nail art. I saw some art and I decided I wanted to challenge myself. So that is today's objective. I am just going to set myself up on this live proper. And if you're just interested in watching someone work, I want to recreate some art I saw from an artist on Instagram. I'm going to give her due props in my description because I don't want to come like I'm the only one that, or like I didn't, see it from somebody. But what's most important is that I'm trying to do things that are different, that are outside of my norm, I'm not accustomed to. I'm a little nervous about it, I'm not gonna lie, but it's an opportunity, so I'm gonna try something and see how it goes. So if you're joining me this evening, welcome. Please be respectful, keep the chat clean. I'll put up a quick note. All right, here we go. So yeah, I'm just gonna do some recreation. Let me pin this message. All right, so let me throw this art. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so here is the art that I want to recreate today. These top 5. Maybe I shouldn't say that word out loud, but these 5 beauties are what I am interested in recreating. And I'm going to do that by way of practicing, because if you don't practice, you don't know what you're capable of. So this is what I'm trying to recreate. I don't want this to be super long. It's been a long day, so I am tired. I'm going to try some different tactics and see what works, but overall, I hope that I get some good results. And again, it's just in a way to challenge myself and see how I do. So wish me luck, y'all. And maybe some jokes will come about this. Who knows? Where can I set this that you could see it still? Let me see. I will most definitely give the creator who had these nails that I saw their love. Does that work? I guess you can kind of see them. that will have to do for now because true Seth, I don't want to be too long. And yeah, I don't want to take forever to do this. So we're gonna work with that. I'm gonna sneak these in the background just in case. But yeah, we're just gonna try some things and see what works. What else I gotta do? I gotta prep my nails that I'm working with. I'm gonna work with medium-sized almond tips. I think they're the best for this job. I know you guys can barely see that, but the truth is the focus is not. There we go. That might work. All right, so let me get my ish together. So I'm gonna work with medium-sized almond tips. I was able to pick some up just for this wonderful occasion because, as you may or may not know, I don't like to mess with tips too tough, so I don't really use them. But for this occasion, I intend to, so that's the plan. So let's get this rolling. I do hope everybody is doing well this evening, this afternoon, this morning, wherever you are hitting me up or watching me from. If you're watching this on the replay, I hope everything is going well. You have your holiday preparations in order. I know it's been a mad rush for some folks trying to get their stuff together. Personally, I was finished not that long ago, so I wasn't worried. All of these are the same size, so I'm just going to choose 5 of the same size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could have prepped some of this stuff before I started, but the truth is, if you really want to see what it's like to work in real time when you're doing stuff like this, it wouldn't make sense. So this is how I'm going to do it. I hope it works. Anywho, so I got to prep these nail tips by way of roughing up the surfaces because right now they're extremely shiny, and when they're this shiny they won't really hold the gel properly, so I'm going to rough them up in order to ensure they work well or they hold the polish well, because this particular nail creator is very well at what she does, and I don't want to do disservice to her work. Can't promise I'm going to do my best. I might make an ass of myself, but that is what it is. At least I'm willing to try. And also, if I don't practice, I won't get better. The truth is, I get nervous when it comes to doing nail art sometimes because I don't know, I feel like the expectations are great for some reason, so it makes me nervous. But anywho, for right now, this is practice mode, and this is motivation to anybody that may want to practice or may want to learn but has, put it off for whatever reasons. Do the thing, man. Just do the thing. If you don't practice, you won't know. But yeah, let me get this rolling. People are like, "Are you crazy? You're gonna do a live on Christmas Eve?" Yeah, not everybody celebrates, so there might be people out there that are interested in doing something else, or getting their mind into something else, because all of the Xmas stuff has been overwhelming for some folks. So yeah, why the heck not try to do something different? Let's entertain the masses. That's the purpose for entertainment, All right. So I am going to firstly move this out of the way. I am just going to go over the surface of these nail tips real quick, just to take away the shine, because I want to be able to make sure the polish sticks to them properly. So that is the first step. Now, don't get me wrong, sometimes you are able to go ahead and apply the polish to the nail tip without doing this. For me personally, it's just a preference. I just know that polish sticks to rougher surfaces than it does to smoother surfaces, unless it's its own smooth surface. So this is a requirement for me. I should put up a poll to see if everybody is ready for the holidays. And if you're staying in or if you're going out. I want to stay in. I am staying in. Let me say that out loud. I am staying in for the holiday. I don't want to go anywhere, do anything too crazy. To be honest, I'm exhausted. So this holiday is just chilling for me. And it's nice because I have about 2 weeks off from work. So that's a bonus. All right. Why is my nail acting the fool? This is also really good practice when you are learning to work with an e-file, learning how to control, learning how to turn it over the nail and which part comes into contact with which part, so seeing where you're actually touching. This is a safe way to practice. You're not using a person, so you won't hurt anyone. You can test your speeds on these. You can, do different things that will help you improve your own game. So if you're working with an e-file, you're not sure, or you've never done so, or it's new to you, this is a good way to practice working with an e-file and control of the e-file and knowing where on the surface touches what part of the nail. And yeah, you can learn to control it just like this. It's not always perfect. The stupid nail is slipping, but it is what it is. So part of doing nail art, for me personally, is prepping. As much as I would like to just go right in, again, I find the polish doesn't necessarily stay. So I want it to last long term because I plan on saving any of these art pieces for future clients to be able to choose from if they want to do some kind of art. All right, so here we go. So, yeah, I hope everybody is ready for the holidays still. If it hasn't started for you already. But I am trying to recreate the nails that you see down below there in the photo and the video, if you could see it. I hope you can. And the objective is to challenge myself to do more nail art, as I am not the greatest. I could sculpt a nail like your business, but art is not my forte, so I want to try something different. It's Christmas Eve. I have a chill evening. I don't have too much going on. And that's why I'm here. What's going on? Happy Merry Christmas Eve. What's good? What's good? Let me get a thumbs up from you if you don't mind. I'd appreciate it. I am just trying to do some nail art recreation. Are you ready for the holidays? I hope so. And what are you doing for the holidays? Are you family? Yes, practice makes improvement. My objective is to make these bad boys right here. Never done art like this before, and it looks kind of like, cartoonish. And I just think it's cute. And I want to you know, improve my skill set, and I got a quiet evening, so why the heck not try something different? But yeah, if you can hit that like button, I'd appreciate your support. And let me know what you got going on for the evening. Are you just having a quiet night? Are you out on the road? What's everybody doing tonight? If you are doing anything at all. Oh, that's nice. Chilling with fam. Yes, I have that as an option, but I think I'm opting to just chill at home this year. I just want quiet and I want my couch and I just want warmth and I want, big blankets and warm beverages and I mean the food's gonna be there regardless. Oh snap. I really hope this camera angle is on point. My bad, y'all. Yeah, I had to wait till my youngest was out the house to finish wrapping his gifts because he's a little fast. So as I'm wrapping it, he'll see and he'll say, "Oh, is this mine?" And so thankfully he's not here right now, so I can finish off his stuff. But these kids like to peek too, little buggers. Oh, thank you, thank you. I want to make sure the camera is on point. Thank you. But yeah, I don't understand why they like to sneak peek so fast. So like, I'm so curious. I mean, for the most part, I've kept it simple, not doing too much. Gifts are simple. Everybody is getting what they asked for. All right. So all of these are done. Bam, bam, boom. Excuse me. All right, y'all. So air in my house is a little dry. Forgive me. It was necessary for me to, again, rough up the surface of all of these beautiful nails before. Oops. Oh, snap. You know what I need? I need my air blower thingy. Yeah, these kids are ridiculous, man. They'll come through and like try to manipulate you into showing them everything. Oh, did you get me this? Oh, can I see? Oh, I just want to take a quick look. Oh, you're gonna forget me on Christmas. All the foolishness comes out. They're ridiculous. But what are you gonna do? They're your babies. All right, so I have to do different colors here. I have a white, I have like a cream, I have a pink, I have a off yellow, and I have a very pale pink. So I have my white. Again, this is all straight authentic work. I was going to do some ooh, prep, but it's important to kind of see the steps and the process that it takes to do these things. Okay, that one's like really pale. Okay, I'm going to use this one, Mousse. Okay, because I already have that right here. Ooh, how did that get off? Okay, I'm going to use that. That. I need a pink color. I have a wall of swatches, y'all, so I can reach over. All right, that pink right there is like this pink right here. So let's use that. Go time, not your baby. And I think it's time for me to organize some of these polishes just by name because having to look for what you want sometimes is a real pain in the behind. All right, then I need a yellowish color. Oh, Lord. All right. My yellow's going to be this one? Lemonade freeze, 272. Do I even have that still? I don't know. 266. Let's see. I do. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. And the last one is a very, very pale pink. So pale, we're just gonna use this one, 36. Excuse me. That's it? Nope. Oops. The drawers that I have, y'all, they are deep. They're the Alex drawers, but they're like, they don't pull out all the way, so you can't see the back of the drawer. You could probably see me under the table, though. Whoa, that was bad. All right, so I got my 5 colors. And let's get rid of these, shall we? All right, got my 5 colors. And I'm going to need greens and pinks and reds. I have some of those around me. I will look for more as I go if I need them. But again, oops, ow, ow. But again, guys, the point is to just have some fun right now and try to do something different that I've never done before and enjoy the process as I go. And just, hope you enjoy it with me. I'm going to bring this down. I don't have that one. I have that one. Maybe I can add a. That's not it. Oh, I know. Wait, I got another green color. Hold on. And you know what? That's the other thing. Some things may not be spot on exact in terms of the color, but it's all good because you improvise and work with what you have and you make that dish stand out. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to work with what we got and hope that it. There we go. I think I need that green. Excuse me. I think I got it. All right. Anyhow. Yeah, let me do this poll right quick too. All right, I started a poll. Curious to know what y'all are doing for the holiday. All right, so once you rough up the surface of a nail plate, you should always rub the dust off, guys. So let me get my lint-free wipes because I'm just messing up everything today. This is just one of those days. Let me grab some lint-free wipes to use. I got to go see the Sonic movie. Did anybody get a chance to go and see that? Anyone? Um, it was fascinating to me. I loved it. I'm all here for Sonic's movies, even the inappropriate jokes. I refilled some of my products today and I realized I might have gone a little bit crazy. All right, sorry, I'm out of camera. All right, so this is just giving them a quick wipe down after I rough them up. I'm trying to make sure there's no dust on them so when I apply the polish, it doesn't have no sticky. Also, though, these are supposed to be lint-free wipes, and as you can see, they're acting a fool. I don't know why, but I'm gonna work with it. Ain't nobody got time today. We're just trying to work. I need something to put my mind at ease away from all of the holiday chaos that's going on out here. And what that person did to that woman in the subway in NYC, did you guys see that mess? Like, I don't even really want to talk about it, but that was crazy, yo. May she rest. Oh my God, that was just, what do you call that? Is that mental illness? Is that just he wildin'? Like, what do we call that? Do we call it anything at all? Because that ish was messed up. Ooh. A man, a man set a woman on fire in the subway in New York. That's what happened. It's been all over. Well, I think it's been on the mainstream news. I've been seeing it on Twitter still, but it's been out there. Just set her on fire. Just so. Like she wasn't a person. And the worst part was, she didn't even scream. Like she was sleeping, apparently. And he did this. So, like, and watched and just sat there and watched. And, like, people are nuts. Like, something is really wrong with the world right now, y'all. Okay. I'm not doing the best work. All right, here we go. I am very serious. That ish happened, and I heard it and I said, is this a joke? That's exactly what I said. Is this a joke? And apparently, no, it's not a joke. It really happened. Like, they filmed the woman physically burning while she was standing on the standing. She didn't even like cry, nothing. You didn't hear not a sound from her. She just stood there and burned. It's scary. All right, so we're just gonna apply our base coat, or not our base coat, our first layer of polish color for each of these nails. Well, to be honest, before I started, the first thing I should have did was shake up all my colors, but it's all good because I'm just gonna cure them as I go. Yeah, very scary. My son was supposed to take a trip there for school, and I was like, maybe this isn't the best time. This might not be the best time because they might be utilizing the public system to get around, and I don't want to have to hear no phone calls with no shagri with regards to my poor baby and something foolish like that. So here's hoping that it was a very, very random circumstance and everybody's okay. But yeah, it's very scary. That's a legit thing that went down. Legit. Whoops! I'm dropping stuff all over the place, y'all. But yeah, no, legit thing that happened right there in New York on the subway. I don't know if he was plotting, planning, waiting, sitting. She was around him. He was around them. It's, you know, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I just know it's not gonna make me not want to do things in the world, but it's also making not hesitant, but yeah, it makes me question, what things are actually necessary right now. It's a lot of change that will be happening by that time. Um, Presidency change, other factors to consider. So we'll see about that trip. We'll see about that trip. All right. I'm going to do 2 layers of each base coat just because I want the background to be strong. I'm also going to do my art on a matte top coat by applying a matte. Listen, the trip, like I had to really question whether or not it was worth sending him or not because At the end of the day, like, you can have an experience in that city with family if you really, 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 really wanted to, like no one's holding you back from going. But at this rate, with given the circumstances, I'd want to take any and all precautions that I could. All right, I think this is a little more pinkier than the pink on there, but whatever. We're gonna make it work. I went to go do this nail art and I realized I don't have any nails that are this shape. So I just said, let me order some medium size almond nails because they're good to do art on. I find good size, not too long. Yeah, girl, you gotta be careful with your kids because there's crazy people out here. Straight crazy folks are out here for real. Just be careful, people, please. I beg, I beg. You gotta give some of these polishes a really good shake when you haven't used them in a long time. Make sure they are properly mixed up. But yeah, you gotta be mad careful because that was just, and again, it might have been just a very random something. It might have been, he might have had, I don't, who knows? Nobody knows. Nobody really can answer these questions except for the person that committed the offense, who is currently in custody. So I guess that's a good sign, right? They did capture the person, but still, like, so vile. Like, what kind of headspace you have to be in to do that to somebody? And also, why do that now? Like, I don't know. It's crazy. It's just really scary, man. All right. I'm giving everything a second coat, so right now it's just a single one. It's all good. And I am doing a quick flash cure in between each one of them just because I'm going to go back in with a second coat. So I'll give it a full cure then. Definitely always watch your surroundings. You just never know. You just never know. You never know. Considering the person did like these style of Christmas art on these nails, I like it because it's not typical. Meaning, like, it's not your usual Christmas colors, I guess. So I think I like that about this style. But yeah, everything is noisy right now. For some, I just wanted to come through, do some art, and just have some chill vibes for a couple hours before I sign off for my holiday. So I do not anticipate participating in anything social media related. Maybe just watching stuff, but whew, excuse me, for sure not involved in anything heavy. I had a video that I was supposed to edit from like 2 months ago. How shameful am I? 2 months. I have not edited a video, guys. Like that's that says a lot. Ooh, it says a lot. It says a lot. It says a lot. All right, so do you think I can recreate these nails? Like, do you think I can do it? I think I can do it. I think I can scale them to do it. I mean, it's a challenge, right? It's a little bit of a challenge. If anybody can tell me if the lighting is okay too and give me a thumbs up, that would be helpful. Just because I want to make sure I can be seen, or at least the nails can be seen. It's just fun to try different things sometimes. Challenge yourself to do new things. Open yourself up to explore new things. You never know who's watching, you never know who's paying attention. And it's really about what you're watching and you paying attention. It's not other people. You're doing this for you. So if you are a person that's learning nail art and it is not easy for you, you are not alone. And if you don't practice, you won't get better. So that's important to know. And even I, as a professional, am not good with the nail art, which is why I am on here now in practice mode. When you apply polish, you don't need to press hard. As you can see, when I press down, my brush is not spreading wide. It's because you don't need to roughly come down with the polish. You just need to gently go across the surface. And if you don't want your color to streak, make sure you're using enough polish. If you use too little, it's going to streak. Give it a second to balance out before you put it in the light too, okay? So because my white, look at that. You see? It went in the light and it wanted to, look at this mess. Trying to screw me up. Trying to mess a girl up. Did you see that? I went to put it in the light and it skimmed right at the top. Show enough. Silly. All right, let's try this again, y'all. Something I've learned when doing art, perfection is not everything. So don't always feel like it has to be some kind of perfect, because if it isn't, that's okay. Um, you do the best you can, and you'll get better as time goes by. But don't trip up yourself over the fact that it may or may not be ideal or perfect. Just do your best. Because trust and believe, if I can, y'all can. Okay? Ow. If you saw the camera shake right there, I just banged my head into the table. Yeah, here we go. That one hurt. And the table edge is pointy, so that could have been very detrimental. I might have passed out on my own live. Oh my. Wait. You know what just happened? This thing just got stuck to the side of the lamp. Talk about testing someone's patience today. It legit just clicked to the side of the lamp. Like, you couldn't give me a blight? Wow. Can't even cover it. Wow. I'm gonna use it as part of my design. Just wow. But yeah, as we're closing out this year, I also want to thank anybody who comes through to support me on my lives or on my channel as a whole. As some of you may or may not know, content creation is not an easy feat, y'all. It can be challenging to come up with things to share with the people, or it could be challenging overcoming your own self, thinking you're not doing enough, or you're doing too much, or you're not good enough, and all the thoughts that come with the process. So, I mean, anybody who's rolled through here and supported me on any level, trust and believe I appreciate you and thank you from the bottom of my heart, because it gives me the courage and the confidence to keep going. It makes me want to continue to keep going. Even if I help one person, that's really all that matters. Even if I help teach one person something about nails that helps them to be safe and to keep themselves protected, those things matter to me. So I'm glad that I could impart knowledge with the masses to ensure that everybody has safe, healthy, happy nails. And I'm encouraging, properness in the community, because if you're paying for a service, you should be getting properness, period. So, again, just thank you for your support. I look forward to 2025, even though my meme that I found on the internet that had me dying with laughter has me saying otherwise. But it's like, what's coming up for the year? Do we really know? We don't. But just like anything else in the past, time's gonna come. We will see. We'll figure it out and we'll move on. Mhm. All right, let's grab back this pink. This pink is cute though. It's a nice beachy pinky color. Oh, here's a tip I can teach somebody right now if you're working with these nail holders when you're painting or when you're working on the individual nail itself. Make sure you hold the actual stick part, not just the clear part, so that the nail doesn't, or the nail doesn't slip all over the place. All right, heads up on that. I'm going to use this pink to create the pink on there, I think. It's looking like that pinkish. Unless I use my other hot pink, which I don't want to do. But yeah, I want to do more nail art projects going forward. I want to see things that I like from other creators and see if I can challenge myself to make the same, because I want to flex my game. I want to try something different. And if I don't practice, I can't do that. So this is the time now. It's also helping to keep away the noise. A lot of noise out there right now with things that are just over, too much. All right, I might do a little bit more on those two. Let me see how it works. I think that looks good though. Let's throw this in the light. All right, so now I'm gonna need some pinks, greens, whites. I think I'm gonna use this exact same pink. Actually, I have another pink I could use. What is it? Let me use that pink. Pink. I got green here. I might have to mix it with a tiny bit of white, but I got pink, greens, Yellows, blacks, whites. We're gonna do all of those. Ooh, that's gross. What's in there? Where's my? Oh, here they are. What's that? We haven't used the product in a long time. Be careful when you're opening it because you don't know what's gonna come falling out. There we go. Let me mix this up. I like to use a spatula to mix up anything that I haven't used in a while. And that's just simply because it's easier to kind of go through it like this without creating too many bubbles. But because I'm just using it for art and not full application, I don't need it to, be fancy fancy. So that will work. And you could just wipe this off and use it on another color if you have to. Boom. Always keep something with an acetone and an alcohol close by so you can wipe and clean as you go, y'all. All right. So we got some pink. That's going to be the first one. It's going to be pink. So let's take it off of this and put those friends here. So we're going to do this ball first, apparently. Good Lord have mercy. Am I going to do it with a liner? What should I do? I wonder if I could do it with this. Okay, let's try. So first of all, let's turn the nail this way so we have more working space. I'm going to do it with this and see if it'll work. I am using the just the balsam meal. What's it called? I don't know. Oh snap! You know what I did forget to do? I'm a dummy. Guys, I was supposed to first put the matte top coat. Duh. So thankfully, because I already cured the surface, all I have to do is wipe this off, which I'm going to do. Just gonna wipe it off, get rid of it, like it never even happened. And I am gonna get my matte top coat because that is what I do want to do on this first. And then I'm going to do the art on top of the matte top coat because it's just easier for me to, what's the word I'm looking for? It's easier for me to draw the art for some reason using a top coat that's matte. So that's what I'm going to do. For most people, I think that is the case as well. It's easier to draw on a matte top coat. It's not as runny for some reason. So your artwork doesn't necessarily bleed because the matte is smooth. Um, And if I want my artwork to be somewhat accurate, I think I should try with a matte top coat. Let's give myself at least that much of a favor. Something on the edge of my brush. It's driving me mad. Okay. Try different matte top coats, You might find one that you like over another. There's different kinds from different brands. I don't promote one or another. Use what's within your budget. But also, quality matters. So maybe know the company you're buying the brand from. Quality matters. And that includes any type of nail product that has like an art capacity to it. So, like if it's a blooming gel, if it's a cat eye, if it's a matte, just buy quality products and then you don't have to worry about if it's good. I don't usually work with these nail sticky stick things either, these holder things. So, this is a new experience for me. Usually, I work with an individual nail, but because I want to try and get through these as quickly as possible, I want to try and do as many of them as I can at once. And so, forgive me if my hand looks awkward. I'm just trying to adjust to this style. I also hope I don't get screwed because there is some lo-fi playing in my background. I don't know if you can hear it, so here's hoping for the best. I think this will work. All right, so everybody has a matte top coat on, so we're going to throw that in the light for 60 seconds to cure so that it can properly go cure the nail. Then we're going to come through and do this pink and this yellow and this green. I might have to, I don't know, is this green like that? This green is like that, don't. Okay, let's use this green then. Put some here. If you can see that, but we'll put some there. We won't use too much. We might need more, but for now, this can go on. So I'm just gonna mix it in so that it's blended because there is separation. It's been in that container for years, and I haven't used this yet. As a matter of fact, this is a new product that I purchased that I never ended up using. How shameful. It's been like 2 years. All right, there we go. I don't know if anybody else does that, but don't buy stuff if you're not going to use it, okay? It's not worth it. Stop wasting money. All right. Bam, bam. Once you put hold on. Once you put the matte, I really don't like this thing. All right, once you put the matte top coat on, you can see these are all matte. I don't even need to wipe this, to be honest, because it's smooth, but I'm gonna wipe it anyway just because I'm anal like that. But you don't have to. Depending on the type of top coat that you use, it may already um, have that non-tacky surface, so you don't always have to wipe it. Some of them you do, some of them you don't. Just check the brand that you're using. But also, when you use a matte top coat on the surface like this and you're about to do some nail art, it makes it really, really, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, this better be back on. It makes it really, really smooth. So it gives a smooth surface. So it makes it easier to do the art. All right, here we go. My AirPod better not be messing with me because I swear to God, I won't. That's me cussing YouTube verse wise because they'll ban me. Not here for that. Hold on. This better be connected because I'll fight somebody. Like, let's not do this today, AirPods. I rely on you right now. Good. All right. If my sound's jacked up, y'all, please let me know. Personally, I can't tell. I don't have this sound playing in the back for anywhere else. Okay. So the first thing I gotta do is make this pink ball. I feel like I should be using something much greater, but I'm gonna just for now use this and hope it works because I am not great at creating balls, period. Ha ha ha. Get your mind out the gutter. But again, it's good practice. So let me try a thing. And I don't even have to make it a full ball because There's a little yellow ball on top. I don't know how people are so good at the symmetrical thing. And scaling. How do people scale their art? Like, when you see a surface, how do you know how to make something oh so big or oh so small? That to me is true art and craft shit. Like I can't do that mess. All right, so I've outlined this. I'm gonna fill it in. If anybody has tips on that, let me know because that's something I've been trying to figure out for a while now. How do you scale your art to the surface or the size of whatever it is that you're working on? And I'm just going to use this to fill it in. It's not conventional. I could use a brush, but I'm just working with what's around me. Just further proof that you can do art with what you have. Because the thing is, gel sticks to gel, right? As long as you're connecting the gel like that, you can fill it in, no problem. Boom, boom, boom. Look, stay on the surface. I'm not pressing down. I'm literally gliding right over the surface of this whole thing. And because gel sticks to gel, it makes it easier to make that. See? Bam. All right. Let's throw that in the light. Do we want to attempt the bell next? Because I'm brave. Let's do it. Let's try the bell next. Oh no, I still need the pink. Okay, let's wait. Let's still do the pink. Or, no, I can do the bell with this one. Let's try the bell next. All right, the bell is yellow. All right. Oh, hold up. That's not yellow. Hold up. All right, we're going to do from here, the bottom. I'm going to go across. And apparently we come up like this. And then we come up on the next side same way, like this. And then we make I guess what looks like a hat. I also want to take a moment to shout out all my nail sisters that I've met on YouTube over this year and let you guys know you guys are truly amazing people. The community of folks out here that are doing their thing, hustling and grinding, not knowing the impact that may or may not have on others and just pushing the hustle. Like, you deserve your flowers, so I want to give them to you. Thank you for supporting the motivational side of me. I hope you continue to put work out, y'all. I know people are taking breaks. Ooh, my battery gonna die. I know people are out here taking breaks because, they're dealing with things and health, and there's a lot going on in this world. So I just want to give you your flowers and just say thank you for motivating. And I hope to see all of you back in 2025. And I do hope that you all get to enjoy a wonderful holiday. Because them nail girlies be showing love, y'all. They really be out here loving. Giving all the love. When this is not something that you do full time, permanently, all day, all night, it can be hard to keep up because you can feel discouraged because you see other people advancing faster than you are, thinking you're not doing enough, or, quick to want to give up. The truth is, you work at your own pace, yo. You work at your own pace and you do what works for you. I'm not worried about that little spot because, as you can see, there's a little bow here. So the hope is to fill in that bow with this. All right, so I think I got this. It's looking all right. What do y'all think? All right. Mm-mm. Just want to give us some more push out. But yeah, when you work on a matte surface, look at how much easier it is to like maneuver and make cleaner lines. Just find it so much easier, thank God. For matte polish, bam, there's my bell. All right, let's flash cure that sucker. And we'll come back to this. So I should have made the little 3 balls while I was at it, but we're focusing on those two. Let's do that right quick so that makes it easier. Um, I don't know why I didn't, so I'm gonna do it now. So I think we just have 3, and truth be told, I probably should have did this with the ball. Something that might have been easier, but whatever. What's a nail art challenge if you do not challenge yourself, folks? 1, and no, it will not be identical, exact, copy, replicated, whatever. The point is to try the art and do something outside of my comfort zone while entertaining the masses on this beautiful here Christmas Eve night, evening, day, morning, wherever you're at. It's funny how a person get real quiet when they're doing their art, boy. It's like you gotta focus in. The smallest little misturn, the smallest oopsies. Can have you tripping. All right, I should do 4 more. It's kind of off to the side, like I needed to move. Okay, you know what? See, this is why art is fun, because I could just go like this. My bad. I could keep it there, but I gotta move it over just a little bit, and this is my scaling issue. Thank God, though, I could just wipe it out. See? Okay, so my scaling issue is where to place stuff. So I should have known better because if I look at the picture properly, I would have seen the first little ball is basically right here. So let's do that again, shall we? Let's give ourselves some space and some grace. Again, if you're working on a polish with a matte top coat, it makes it much easier as well. If you make a mistake, you can wipe it off and do it again. That's why working with gel polish is much more forgiving when you're doing art or like a gel art paint. You know what I'm trying to say, y'all. Something I learned from one of the lovely ladies I was watching doing a live the other day. I'm going to link her in my description. That she said working with a longer brush made it easier for her to draw, and I could see how that is. See how that is. You do have a little bit of better control. All right, that's that. I gotta go get a charger for my iPad. I'll be right back, y'all. Thank you for the pink and yellow. Yes, trying to, let's see what we can make happen here. Let's see what we can make happen here. More than anything, I'm just trying to take my mind off of all of the crazy that's happening out there. It's a lot of crazy. It's a lot of crazy. Oh, snap. Okay, let's see if that's gonna work. Don't laugh at the charger cord. Yeah, it's ghetto, but it works. Snap. It works. All right, where are we at? Oops. We're going big. And then we're checking to make sure it's charging so it doesn't die on me. All right. I think next we got to do the yellow on this top. So this one's just a blob. Just a yellow blob. Okay. Then we'll do the green next on that one, and then we'll outline it with the black. And oops, I gotta make sure these nails don't touch each other. All right, this one has red. Oops, okay, now I need a red top. Let's get some red. I'm done with the pink, so I can clean that off. And sometimes, if you don't have a whole bunch of brushes to work with similar colors together, and it will help you eliminate the color looking off. So, for example, using the pink brush that I just used with the red will help me to better cover up if there's any pink left on the brush, it won't look so bad. Or you won't really see it because the red will cover it. Something else I learned about doing nail art is when you're outlining or you're doing stuff like the actual art, like it's the outline that makes it, defined. Putting the art paint art the blah 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 blah. Let me start over. Putting the color in the right places is going to be your best bet because then when you outline it, you can use the outline to help you define um, the picture. So don't always fret if the actual colors aren't exactly in a space. Just make sure they're generally where they're supposed to be because then you'll be able to easily, do the thing. All right, let's throw this back in the light. I'm going to clean this off because I'm going to need orange after this. So swipe this down. And again, because I use a red, if it doesn't completely come off of my brush, the next color that I will sneak to is orange. Let's put these over here. Red, pink. Oops, 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 oops. Yeah, this is a nice hot pink. It's not a cover color for me though. It's more, is this orange? Yeah, this is a nice orange. It's more of a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's more of a, um, it is a hot pink though. Also, because you're going to be lining things out, you got to give yourself more art space, meaning like you're going to have to make sure either your line is really fine. Don't do thick, thick lines, and it'll help to get that art space. When you're ready to define it or separate it, right? There's that orange. All right, on this one, we got to do the green still. Snap! All right, I'm going to use my short little brush, even though I don't think I want to use the short little brush. I'm going to use this one, the yellow one. And that's because the short brush is not easy to, what's the word I'm looking for? The short brush does not make it easy to be able to draw. So I'm going to use a bigger brush. So I'm supposed to go across this one. Oh, that's pretty neon. 1, 2, 3. My stupid computer keeps turning off. Uh-uh. All right. Maybe I should have went with the darker green. Actually, no. It's alright. It's alright. Let's fill this in. It's alright. I can work with this. I can work with this. Alright. We gotta do one that's coming off the top. Just make sure you don't have too much paint on your brush tip or it's gonna flood and it'll be hard to make the line thin. But also don't put too much pressure. Ooh, I'm barely touching this thing. I truly hope the visual is okay, y'all. I went with a horizontal this time because I wanted to make sure I can do this on the playback so it looks a certain way for those that are watching to learn. All right, and we got to do one on this side, but it's not a full one, so we're just gonna do a quick little leaf leaf thing. I mean, I could do it towards the bottom to make it better, but whatever. I mean, to make it bigger, but we'll just do a little draw out on the side there, all right? So there's that one. Oh, I hope y'all can see. So we'll throw this back in. We'll get back to our bell. So with our bell now, oops, let's turn it on this side, shall we? All right. With our bell now, we can actually outline this in black, and I think I'm gonna do it with the short one because the short one is easier to do the small lines, the short thin lines. So actually, it's really the other one. Well, it depends. Let's try with the short brush and see what we can do because it's the only one that I'm using to do black. So here they have a line in the middle that then comes down like this. Comes down like this. Right? So you don't have to like press too hard. If anything, pressing really light is your friend. But remember, you can always, because you've been curing in between, you can always wipe it off. Oh, can y'all see? I love the way she did the detail here. Watching other creators do their nail art, seriously, it's a real motivator. It just makes you wonder, like, what can you do if you really put your mind to it? And also, everybody had to start somewhere. Like, imagine how much effort or what you can do if you really put some effort and time into this. How did green get on the edge? All right. No. Um, I know it's thicker, but it's okay. All right. Can't forget to line across that middle. Hold on. All right, watch me mess it up right here. Here we go. Ready? All right. Like this. All right. That's what I got, y'all. How's it look so far? Let me also do these stars. I don't know if she just did it with a dot and then spread the dot out because that's what it looks like. So sometimes people do that with their stars. They'll like, so like they'll do a dot and then I'll do another dot here somewhere. I'll do here since that's already jacked up. Haha. All right. And then we can go like this. One. Oh, well, I could have just kind of went straight through. Duh. Look, see what happens when you're not paying attention? Also, remember my black is not cured. I don't want to touch anything. That's there. Let's cover this up. Make it work for you, y'all. All right. That's one down. Not so bad. Not too shabby, right? I'm getting it. All right. Let's do the fun part. Okay. So this one needs some eyes. Oh, my smiley face is not looking ideal, you know. Might have been in the rum punch a little early. Might have been in the rum punch a little early. So, you know, oh man, okay. Everything on this got an outline, okay? I'm focused on the wrong thing. Looking down the barrel of this brush, I see a big ball of paint, and that's what I'm focused on instead of where I'm supposed to be. Mm, 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 mm. No, no. Let's wipe that part off, but let's keep the mouth, shall we? We shall. All right. Got a little overtly nervous there. Hold up. Let's wipe this out. Let me show you. Just like that. Let me wipe it out. Ooh, almost got an eye. Okay, let me wipe it out and cure this so I don't have to do that again. And then I can get to the other one. So one down, three to go. Ooh, my little bear. Okay, I'm gonna use the same. I'm gonna need two browns for my bear. Ooh, I'm gonna need three browns for my bear. All right, let's grab some. We're gonna need this brown. All right. I got a brown. I got a light brown. And I got, I need another brown. Give me another brown. Hug it out. Where's my hug it out? That's a color that I can use. Hug it out. Bam. All right. I got my brown colors. That's going to be for that part. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it. All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So we are lining. Y'all, why I can't do it? Okay. First of all, we're going to work with this. Sometimes if you don't get it right on point, work with what you got, y'all. Make sure your hands are stable. Sometimes it's hard to come back right where you left off. Even if I'm following a circle, making a circle still stressing me out. Like, what is going on right now? All right. Before I mess that up, let me throw it in the light for a quick flash freeze or a flash cure. We'll dry it out real quick. All right, we're going to get started on this friend next. This friend next is going to need some light brown. So we're going to use the color that we've already used. This should work for him or her. Whatever our cutesy deer is identifying as. Is this business? We don't talk about that around here because we're good. Thank you. Yes. I think I can do it. Like, like learning to play the piano by ear. I'm learning to do nail art just by trying to recreate other people's work and seeing if that can, like, help me improve. Help me improve. I know I'm not perfect, but more than anything, I've been talking about wanting to improve my game. And how I'm gonna do that if I don't practice, right? What? I might be your next nail top model. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, snap! Look what happened to my green. No! Okay, we gotta fix that, yo. We gotta fix this. We need to fix this ASAP, Rocky. Don't come for me, Riri. I don't want him. All right, I got a nail tool here. Let me just fill this in. Maybe that's where my green went on the other nail. Oh, makes sense now. Okay. We're gonna have to make that look like a something, okay? All right. Let's get on to our our friend here. What can we use? We'll use this one. I think this one had the green too. Sometimes I get confused, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's make this deer. He's not going to be the same color. He's going to be a different color, but he's still going to be a deer. I don't think I was paying attention to all the circles I was going to have to practice in this heart piece. He's supposed to have a big fat head. All right. There's this big fat deer head. And now we're going to fill him in because we don't want to leave it like this. All right, we're going to fill him in. I'm going to do the same method that I did with the bell. I'm just going to use the end of the ball bit and just come in with the polish and do it. So truthfully, if I really wanted and I was smart, what I would do is just grab the stupid brush from this polish and use that instead. Just right here. So that's another option that you can do. Just grab the brush from the polish that you're using to fill in. It might streak fill, so you have to be careful. Or do two coats. That's kind of why I like to use the ball sometimes because I find when I blend it, blends better. All right, so this is going to be my little reindeer friend. This is going to be my reindeer friend, okay? Then, all right. What do we got to do next? So yeah, we're lining still this one. And I had messed up the screen and I didn't notice. I'll put it into my light to cure. And then what will end up happening is it will touch the other nail by accident and then rub off and then lose all of its color. Boom. All right. Almost there. So we're going to throw that one in the light and we're going to find back our reindeer friend. And then the next part of the reindeer friend is going to be his forehead head. Let's fix it. Oh no, he needs ears. Oh, I forgot his ears though. All right, he's going to need some ears. So let's do the light one first since I started with that. And then I'll come in and do the dark. So we'll do light. And that girl is right. Drawing with a longer brush does make it easier. Don't laugh at my dear's uneven ears, okay? It's a cartoon. It's a thing. Or you could laugh. I could take it. I'm a big girl now. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? I forgot what is that? All right. Ooh. Okay. Don't worry, we're gonna fix it. All right, back to this one. So now we gotta line the cherries or the hollies because it is Christmas time. So we're lining our pink hollies. Hey, welcome, welcome. Merry Christmas Eve. Yes, I was just giving a shout out to all my nail ladies not too long ago that are resting up for their holidays. Ooh, that's a little thick, but we like it thick, thick. Ha ha. I do hope you are well, my dear. We gonna make that one a little thick, thick. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they have holes in them, guys. It's not me. I'm not trying to make no, profanitary something for my holiday. Oh, wow. Yeah, I hope that you do recover and just like take it easy, my girl. That's crazy. All right, let me get back to this guy. So we did his ears, but I jacked them up. So we're not gonna, you know what? Let's do his nose so I have a focal point, and then I'm gonna come from his nose and do like ooh the rest of his like bod. So like let's give him a spot, man. Y'all know I'd be mad. I need the ball. I'm looking for that fat ball for his nose. Tell you this ball thing, this nail art ball thing comes in handy for so many things. Okay, so his nose needs to be like right here. I'm gonna say, yeah, about center. All right. Okay, his nose gonna be right there. Remember, this will not be an exact remake. This is my best efforts. You will get back to doing nails once you feel better, but until then, just take your time to relax, my girl. You need to do that for yourself. That is so important. All right, I forgot to add some things here, so we're gonna need like the star or something. You gotta take that time and chill, or else your body's gonna force you to chill. So one here, and there's one here, and then there's little dotty dots, and then I gotta do a line. Don't want your body to force you to chill. All right, I gotta go all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All right, let's hope it looks like it's hanging from that. then we're going to do the little star something again. And the next star something over here. And another star something over here. Yes, I call it a star something because it's not a star star. All right. Bim bam boom. Bob's your uncle. This one's done. Let's get back to that deer. Which one's your favorite one? The cherry? I saw this on this lady's nail page and I was scrolling Instagram. I was like, hey, let me try this out and see if I could do it. I think I could do it. So I'm trying it out. Oops, I think I just touched the wrong one. Okay, we're doing dark brown. All right, so we're supposed to do something like come from the ears and come in and give them like a narrow ear spot. And then that's gonna be his head. Top. Bam. I'm gonna keep emphasizing what that girl said. Working with these longer brushes would make it easier when you're doing art or drawing on the nail. It really, really does. She was not lying. All right. I'm gonna add the ear detail while I'm already here. I'm using my fingers to help me balance. I'm listening to a Wi-Fi song in my background, and it sounds like me and you, your mama and your cousin too. That's all you're gonna get though, because I ain't trying to get copyrighted. Bim bam. All right. Second one's done. Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? All right. Now, whoo, y'all. I gotta do this. All right. Let me get it together. Let me get my mind right for this. Cause now I gotta make a big circle. Big circle. And I think I'm finished with this one. So I can clean off the one that had the brown and come in with the green. So it looks like I just gotta do like just another big kind of circle, and I think I'm going to use the dark green is what's going to give it the definition. So I could definitely say I got my circle practice in today. There's no questions on that. I have practiced circles today like nobody's business. But that's the point, right? You want to make sure if you're trying to do something and get better at it, you put in the work, son. All right, so I don't have to focus too much of it on the top because remember the bow is gonna go there. I don't even know how I'm gonna do the definition in that bow, but whatever. Ooh, snap! Look, I done already messed it up because I'm not paying attention. Look. I need the middle. So we're gonna wipe it out, okay? We're gonna rub it out. We're gonna rub it out. I need that middle so that I can have a hole, duh. Let's make one. Let's make a stop point. Let's make that our stop point. Because remember, we're going to use the green to make it look staggered, the darker green to make it look staggered. But I truly do hope that you are feeling okay and that you just take the time to get your rest and that you're able to recover and heal in the time that your body needs to recover and heal. And also, if anybody is still watching and can hit that like button, give a girl some love for all her madness. I'd appreciate it. I don't know how I'm gonna do that bow though, because I'm not that talented. I think that's gonna be the yellow bow too. Oh Lord, they don't know what they went and did. What was I thinking? All right, that's gonna be for my wreath. All right. You know, my deer is kind of freaking me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. He's kind of she's tripping me out. I don't know if he's looking like a deer or like a chipmunk, but he ain't looking too right. I'm just saying. All right, let me use this. Let me use this. Because he needs eyes, and his eyes are not black. His eyes are dark brown like this. So his eyes are basically equivalent to, I think mine looks more like a chipmunk, but I'll take it. Like, he can go on with his chipmunk ways. Like, he's cute though. Yeah, it's a he, I decided. I was supposed to leave more space for his antlers, but clearly I didn't do that, so um, we're gonna make something work here. I think this can work. And that's what I was talking about with regards to how do you scale when you're working on it. This looks like a really messed up drunk penguin that's like at a costume party that's like well swole. Like just he's been drinking. He's been drinking. Oh, I forgot the white part for the mouth. Oh snap. Okay, let's use this and do it then. Didn't I have some white out here earlier, y'all? What's going on? Okay, okay. Let's do the white part because I forgot that he needs a mouth. A whole entire one. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do because it's supposed to kind of be underneath still. This is what happens when you don't pay attention to the layers and what came first. But also you can just recoup. It don't gotta be perfect. If I do say so myself. All right, we got him. He aight. All right. So next part is gonna be the thing there. Okay, should I do the bow part first? Like, do I do the pink bow part first? Or do I do, wait, this way. Do I do the pink bow part first? Or do I do, I think I do the bow part first. I don't know how to do the bow part. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, all right. we're gonna take some pink. First, gonna take some pink. And we're gonna come down like this. We're gonna make the first circle in the middle like this. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle, but we're gonna do something in the middle like this, right? I know my explanations are grading. And then we're gonna take some and we're gonna do like a upside down triangle like this. Right, so that's gonna be the first little ribbon part. And because I'm going over the green, I might want to do 2 layers. I'll have to see how it shows up after it cures. That's gonna be the first. Then I'm gonna do another little triangle, something on this side like this. Right, because we want to make sure we have our ribbon hanging down like this. Okay, so that's the bottom part. All right. And now the top is like 2 bigger triangles. Okay, we'll do this part. And then I think we ought to do a triangle on this side too. Okay, so I'm gonna let that stand for the ribbon for the moment. We'll add the detail in a second. So, oops, oops. All right, so that's gonna go into here. We're gonna come back to this friend, and he actually has some pinky cheeks, so we're gonna get those on for him now. Ooh, that could have been detrimental. Okay. Those are going to be his cheeks, and that is all I'm going to say about that. And then, Aw, poor guy needs like some more. He needs some more thing. Look, I'm just embarrassing him. He's gonna be like, I'm not leaving the house with you. You're embarrassing me. I'm gonna come back and give him some more. Okay, the truth is, I'm lazy and I should be using the brush to do this, but I don't want to. Okay, that's too bad. That's what he's getting. Okay, so now apparently I'm supposed to line this with a red, which I think is ugly as AF, but whatever, that's how they do it, so I'm supposed to mimic. I don't like the red lining color, I think it's gross on a pink, but okay. I guess I could line it with a black too. That's an option. Yeah, I wasn't sure which part to do first to be honest, but I was like, I'm trying to see the layers that are kind of built around like how they built up the art, but it's all good. I will I'll work with it. I don't like that I can't really see this red on this pink, but whatever. So apparently I do like a circle or a loop here, and then I do the outside, and then I come through the bottom, and that's how you make your bow. This little loopy thing at the top matters the most. Bam, bam, boom. I guess when you're working on art too, like seeing the copy, like what you're trying to replicate in front of you matters. Like, don't not look at what you're copying while you're working because then you can mess up easy and you won't know what layer goes where. And then you'll be vexed with yourself because all you have to do is really just look. And you could have avoided a whole issue. All right, I'm not gonna play with that too much, but can you see that it is a bow? I hope so. All right, let's get back to this poor reindeer that's struggling. Oh man, this reindeer said, "Yo, be like, give me a man mouth still." So that's what he's gonna get. He's gonna get a man mouth. I always gotta do something to be extra with the something. That's what he gets. Oh, you know what? While I'm on that one, I could just outline him one time because Chusa, nobody wants to come back and do this again. So let's just outline him in one sitting while we're at it, shall we? Don't press too hard when you're going around. Just be gentle. Try not to go back over the same spot too many times. And don't press hard with your brush. Working with a longer brush also allows you to travel a further distance, so you don't have to keep re-adding products. Okay. I mean, yeah, approach him if you dare. He'll have nothing but love for you. I could have made the ears a little wider though, for real. What y'all think? You can. Oh my God, there's also snowflakes on the Okay, here we go. Bam, boom, done. That one. Which was I taking the color off of next? I think it was the green one. Cause no, I'm not done with the green. I need that still. Okay, I need to use this one. Let's use this one. All right. Next, I gotta add snowflakes to that friend. But this friend. All right. So we gotta do the green around, yo. I'm almost done. If you've tuned in, yo, thank you for coming to check me still. This is fun. All right, so I gotta make it look like a treat. All right, so let's see if we can do that with some of this darker green by rigidly going around the outside with not exactly even lines. This is the one time making my not so good circle fits in perfectly. Hmm. I'm just doing it and then swooshing it like inwards. But again, because it's kind of candy looking, it doesn't have to be exact, which is a hell of a lot helpful. All right, let's add some of these parts. All right, we're almost done, y'all. Okay, that's how that's turned out so far. Let's put that back in. Back to my dear friend. So this dear friend needs to have some accompanying basic snowflakes. So we're just gonna come in with in I am not good at these snowflakes at all. They are hard for me, especially trying to get this stupid part. This part. Sometimes so many lines for me doesn't help with symmetry too. Like I can easily mess up a line, yo. See how she's not using super big nails. How does she scale it to be like precise like that? This is my big art question. If anybody knows, you can leave me a message and tell me how. I would love to know. How do you scale the art to be like a certain size? Or to know that you have enough space to fit the other things? All right, that's gonna go back in the light. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. Good night. I hope you're almost ready for the holiday. All right, I gotta do light green on the nail part. So let's come back with some of these nice little light green stars again. So we're just gonna, supposed to be the dot and then the crossover. Yeah, if you guys are liking the art and you can leave a like for my live, I'd appreciate it. I think I'm gonna line that off with the green though, the darker green, just because it's hard to see it in definition. So I'm gonna line that out with the darker green to make it look proper. And I'll just do like another little one right here. Was that my phone? I'm gonna line those with the darker green. And leave like confetti spots all over. Alright, so that's that. Bam. Ooh, nice relax. Happy Christmas Eve. Good for relaxation. All right, so that's number three. I think we can call my, I think it looks more like a cat than a deer. Ah, it's all good. I still have to do this candy cane too. Oh shit, how do I do this one? Okay. All right, the candy cane now is the last one. I'm gonna try to do this one quick fast. I just don't know. Oh, you know what? Maybe I outline it first. Let's do the outline. No, 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 no. Yeah, no, no, yeah. Should I do the, how should I start the candy cane? See, this is the part that stresses me out. The red and black first, or the red and white first, and then, I don't know. Okay, let me add some of these in here. I think I gotta do the red and black, the red and white part first, and then do the um outline. No, then the yellow, then the green, I would say. What do y'all think? What comes first? If you could see it. I wonder where she got this inspo from. I like following some of those nail artists from like Korea and trying to replicate what they do. They do such like nice, like candy looking art. Wanna try to see if I can improve that and bring that type of art look here for anyone that's interested. Right. All right. I think that can rock. Yeah. And then I'm gonna outline with the dark green on that and we're good. Listen, SZA came out with an album, y'all, and yeah, I'm gonna do the outline. The outline first, you think? You think? I feel like if I do the outline, then I gotta stay between the lines and then I gotta do the outline again. But okay, let's try it. Let's do it your way. Let's try with the outline first. I'm gonna take your suggestions since you guys are being entertained by my live. Let's try with the outline. So, if I mess it up, I could stop. I could redo it. Ooh. I don't think I already messed it up. Y'all done mess it up already. Hold on. The BBB. Okay, I need to concentrate on that one. Hold on. I can't do that one. Just my brain. 4 sets last night, but gonna post them until 4 sets. Whoo! You are serious. Yeah, the red away first. Okay, I'm gonna try both, but yeah, that 4 sets. That's bananas. Oh my gosh, you've been busy, like busy, busy. Oh shit! I think I took the wrong one again. Okay. That's wild. I'm having a quiet holiday. My kids are not, well, my oldest son is home, but my youngest son is not home. So I actually get the opportunity to focus a little bit on the work today. Oh snap, I hope I'm in camera, y'all. I'm sorry. This MacBook Air don't stop going into sleep mode. I'm a cuss. Hold on. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, that's gonna be for that one. And I'm just gonna shadow the light greens with a small little green on the side, on the back. All right, boom. Okay, boom. All right, this one's done. So I have one person that says do the black first, and I have do the white and red first. Listen to Tanya. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what we no none of us know what we're saying. This is why we practice. We learn as we go. All right, let's do the black. Let's do the red and let's do the red or the white and red first. Oh, see, no, because then uh-uh. Nuh-uh, y'all. I don't think that's gonna work for me. I'm gonna do a very light traced outline. Here, I'm gonna do a very light traced outline for this first. I know myself. I know myself. Uh-uh. I know somebody's laughing, but it's okay. Santa soon come, y'all. Have you been naughty or nice this holiday season? And I truly hope everybody is able to receive what they want for their holiday. Ooh, okay. So we're gonna do that first because I already can see it's jacked up, but it's okay because it doesn't have to be perfect. And also, I'm gonna wipe out the middle because remember, I have to do a bow. I don't have to, but I'm going to. Just a smidge in the middle, right about here. I'm gonna wipe it out because the bow has to go somewhere in there and I'll make it work in that space, okay? So let's throw that in the light to do a quick flash freeze. And this one's done. So I guess it just goes to show if you really put your mind to it, you can do this shit. It's doable. Those are the ones at Easter nails. I'm not doing those ones, mainly these ones. But yeah, I hope everybody is enjoying their holiday breakup and you get to have some family time. All right, let's do the white parts first and then we'll come back and we'll do the red. So we'll do the whites inside. Ooh, ooh. All right, we'll do this. I don't even know how to stripe a candy cane if I'm being honest. I think I know. I also know it's sitting right in front of me and I could just use that. But let's just say I wouldn't have made a good striper. I know, it's right in front of me. Just follow what I see. But maybe what I just did is what they all those artists do. They first draw the outline and then they fill it in, and then if they're gonna line it, they come back and reline it again. Maybe I'm not so bad off or so far off from how it's actually done. At least I'm trying. A lot of the times, you see the stuff, you get intimidated. You wonder, oh my gosh, how did they do it? Can I do the same? Am I able to replicate? Like, you can get in your own head when you're doing all this art. But try not to. Try to just do it and see what happens. And if you mess up, you can always just fix it and try again. And that's with anything in life, to be honest. A lot of the times we be doing stuff and it's not ideal, it's not perfect, it's not, what we want it to be the first run. We got to give ourselves some grace and remember if we don't make mistakes, then we won't know how to fix it. So I would say always just try. It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Sorry, I'm just cleaning off that brush so that I can now do the red next. Yeah, you just try your best, guys. That's what this life is about. Truthfully, we don't know what we're here for. We don't know our purpose unless you do know, and that's even better for you because you're probably way ahead of most people if you know what your purpose is. And, you know, Just do the things because we only have one life to live. We're not going to be here forever. And if we don't try, we won't know. And that's for most things. If we don't try, we won't know. Not really stressing the red too tough because that's where the bow is gonna go, but I still have to make it, so I'm gonna throw it in here. And I'm sure it's midnight somewhere, so if you do happen to get yourself watching, Merry Christmas. If you celebrate, Happy Holidays. I don't know when's Hanukkah. I don't know when is Kwanzaa, but Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. All of the things, man. All of the things. Let everybody celebrate, rejoice, and be merry. All right. The red's in. It's not clean, clean, but try that thing. All right. So next I'm going to do the yellow part. So the yellow part is me drawing this pretty bow. So let's see if I can, and the green too. I got to do green again, y'all. It's like, come on, give me a break. Huh? All right, so we're gonna use the yellow. So we're gonna do the same idea, the two little triangles, the small little rectangle triangles, and the little circle in the middle, because we'll line it, it'll do the rest. All right. I'm trying to visually see this bow in my brain. It's kind of there, but even if it isn't, it's all good. We're gonna figure this out. So we'll do a little center in the center, like this. Hey, it's a cat in the hat. Ha ha ha. Ooh, I hope I'm not doing this a disservice, y'all. I'm gonna shout out the creator who I saw this from at the end of my live, as well as um, share her information in the description. She's on Instagram. I'm sure she has a YouTube, but even if she doesn't, she's on Insta, so you can find her there. She does amazing nail art. I've been following her for a while. She's inspirational. She does most of her work live, I believe. I don't really go on Instagram too tough anymore, y'all, so I couldn't tell you, but one and two times I catch myself over there, I can find something happening. So, right, I'm satisfied with this, but I'm going to do a second coat because you can still see a little bit of the black through, so I'm going to do a second coat. So let me cure this one, flash cure it. Then I'm going to do a little bit more. We still got the green to go, so let me clean another brush so I can do the green. I'm using a red. She has a channel, but she's not active like that. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit more of the yellow. Oh shit! The one I just cleaned is not for the yellow, it's for the green. Damn it. Okay, let me do that again. Find my yellow brush. All right, back to the yellow. Sorry. Let me just do a little bit more just to make it a little bit less see-through. It's all good. I don't think she's running a channel like that. If she does, though, I'll let you know. She's one of my clients. All right. No, no, she might not have a channel like that. She's not running a channel. All right, so there's our bow. I just had to do a little bit of the extra yellow just to try and cover up some of the black. You can still see it, but it's not as bad, so I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay. Let me flash gear this again real quick. And then we're gonna do next green. We'll do the green next, and then we'll outline, and then we'll finish with the black outline. But so far, here's what we have. More Christmas nail art, a little bit less conventional, but fun and cute. Cutesy. I'm glad I did this, and I'm glad you guys are joining me. The love that you get from your nail peeps is different from the love that you get from anywhere. So trust and believe when I say it is appreciated. And I hope I'm giving the same love back. I hope nobody feels like they're being left out. And if you do, just come correct me and be like, yo, how come you didn't come check me on my live? Just remember I work a job, so sometimes I'm not always available. But if I can be there, I will. Drawing hollies is not easy. I'm gonna get right in there with the green. Flash Karen, I'm gonna do it again. My son sounds like he's preparing for a date. Y'all, he had a full on shower. Oh, smelling cologne coming down. So I'm like, what's going on? Is there a date happening? Like, what's up with that? Mommy Christmas surprise I'm not ready for. Can you imagine, y'all? Someone would die. I'm just putting that out there. All right. So we're going to do a little bit more of the green just to make sure it's not as see-through in this area. All right. This is why scaling matters too. You don't want to do your nail art too thick so that it looks bumpy, bumpy on top. You want to make sure you're doing nice flat art. I don't know what he's doing, but listen, it sounded like it at first. I was getting worried. I was like, listen, do I have to fight somebody on Christmas Day? Because it will go down in my house. I ain't scared. The girls better know. Don't come around here with your fast self. Run you down the street. Remember, I got my license now. Pow pow in your ass. Yeah, that's for you. You can have it. Think I'm playing? I went and got that license for a reason, my girl. I make it legal and I pop your ass. No, I'm joking. Actually, I'm not joking. I'm dead ass serious right now, but y'all know what I'm saying. Don't be messing around with my kids. All right, let's do pow pow. I don't know what my kids are gonna do when it's time for them to have significant others. I'll be cool. Any of them fast tail girls come around here? Mm-mm. We don't do fast. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I know I messed this up already. As a matter of fact, I was talking to somebody the other day, and I just decided I am not against the concept of arranged marriages. Really, I'm not. Ooh, this boat is looking messed up. Yep, right in the tail front. Right in the tail front. If they think they coming to mess around. Yeah, I'm not playing with these fast little girls. He ain't got no money for them anyway. It's my money. They can't have that. Go away. I'm almost done, y'all. Oh my goodness. I just realized if notifications started coming in on my iPad, y'all could see my business. I hope nobody sends me no inappropriateness. Thank goodness I'm almost done. I don't think about those things. I should have turned off notifications, but all right. Pow pow. Let's now line this holly. I feel like the lines of the black are a little too thick, but that's where practice comes in. So you can know your pressure And then you can know how to press, how hard or soft to press on the brush. And then I'm going to do a final outline on the candy cane one more time. But yeah, yo, I'm almost done. So again, I hope you guys are going to have an awesome, awesome Christmas. If you join me on this live, thank you very, very much. Let me know. Oh, my poll has how many votes? I haven't been looking. But all you people voting wicked, wicked. For all of those that are staying in, enjoy. For all of you that are going out, if you're going to be partaking in any of the beverages, make sure you have an Uber or a way to travel safely because you do not want to be driving in these streets if you don't have to. It's not worth it. You don't take an Uber all the time. If you don't, take it once this one time of the year to make sure you keep yourself and your fam safe because everybody wants to go home. All right, let me finish this one. I plan to have a nice, quiet, relaxed, comfy in my couch in my PJs Christmas. I will make something simple to eat for dinner. What happened there? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I will make, yeah, something simple to eat for dinner. Not trying to do too much craziness. I'm gonna bake something easy. What happened there, guys? Oh my gosh, what happened? Riri, hi, babe. I think I'm closing this out for you. Oh my gosh. Welcome, welcome. Merry Christmas Eve. Oh, I hope that you guys are doing okay. I really hope that you're doing okay, honey. I know that this is not an easy time. No, I did not just do that like a dummy. They didn't notify you. YouTube be wildin'. I'm telling you. I don't know what's going on, but it is what it is. Maybe you could watch me on a replay. But I just recreated some nail art that I saw um, as a way to challenge myself to get better after your collab. It just made me want to do more art. And I'm doing it live because I feel like it's the best way to challenge myself and to hold myself accountable. So thank you for starting this for me, young lady. This is This is much, 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 much going to be a trend for me in 2025. Finding nail art and just recreating it because it's such a joy. It's so much fun. Oh, this one still needs something on the block, so I'm not done, but almost. While I'm tidying up here, I like to clean as I go. So I'm a person where when I'm working, Nicole can tell you. I don't like to leave a mess in my trail, so I like to clean up as I'm working. Oops, 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 wrong side. Yeah, man, like, no, you don't need a lot of brushes, I have three main brushes that I use for my liners, and I've been using these ball tip art things. They've been helping a lot with art. Um, don't overdo it because I feel like if you have too much, then you never know which one to choose to work with. So just keep it simple if you can and work with like whatever you have in and around your space, but don't overdo it. Don't get a whole bunch. Or if you buy brushes, buy them in a set. Buy a brush set. If you buy it in a set, you get more for your buck. So you don't need too much. I know it doesn't look like a star because it's not. All right, let's throw that one in the light for a final cure. Yeah, I'm telling you, like I have brush sets that I got from like some of my nail hauls, and I always come back to these three, one, two, and three. They're the original nail brushes that I had received when I started my nail journey, and I've received other ones since. I have one that I'm looking at right now from another company that I've never even touched. And until these brushes die, I really don't need to. So get yourself a good set, but like you don't overspend on it because you don't need to. It's gonna be like, don't waste your money. These three, I've had these three. Like I said, this is not to promote the company. This is just about the brushes. But I've had these three liners one, two, and three for the longest time, and look at the difference in their length and size. You can see that. I think it's better this way. So see how tiny that other one is? See how tiny? Oh, can that work? Yeah, so those three are my go-tos, and like these do everything. You need one really, really long one or two really, really long ones, a little short one. The really, really long ones draw longer lines. The short ones, not so much. All right. So our art is done, and I'm not even top coating this ish because I'm so proud of myself. I want to. Should I top coat it or is it good? Because like it has a matte background and then the art is shiny. What do y'all think? Should it be top coated? Oh wait, let me do a comparison. Bam. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's plugged in because it's dying. Duh. Hold on. Thank you. I hope I did that. All right. So, oops, oops. Let's not show you inappropriate pictures. This is the create. Oops, oops, oops. Let me not show y'all my business. Okay. This is the creator from Instagram whose nails I copied. She's a very popular nail artist on Instagram. And here is my recreation of her art. Oops, oops. It's too slippery. Oh, jeez. Hold on, y'all. This is bad. Holy crap. All right, let's try to do this right. Dun, dun, dun. And I mean, it only took me forever because I'm just laying and taking my time because I ain't got nothing much to do. But there we go. No, you're not supposed to look at Easter yet. It's not Easter time. Easter will come at Easter time. We're looking at Christmas. So here's my recreation of her set. So we have our bell, our deer. It's not exactly the same. My deer is looking a little questionable, but nothing ventured, nothing gained, y'all. I did it! Woo! There it is. So there's my recreation of her designs. I know, see, they were cute and easy for a reason because I keep seeing these cutesy little nail art designs and I'm like, I want to try these. I don't really do art like this, and they're bold. And even I had to get new medium almond size shaped nails to do this because mine are, I only have the stilettos. So I mean, can I get a like if you like my recreation? Like I did that, you know? Your girl did it. I'm so proud of myself. I hope tomorrow I can. It's all good. Are you gonna do the same purple ones that you were asking if you should recreate these nails? Which nails are you gonna do? But yeah, so I mean, give yourself the opportunity to try, guys. If you have never done nail art before, if you're learning, find someone's picture, give them respect, and then copy their shit. Like straight up. That's the way you learn. And if you make mistakes, like you can see, and mine's not perfectly in comparison to hers, but you know what? I tried a thing, and it's the first time I tried it, and I'm proud of myself because nothing ventured, nothing gained. You can't expect to be perfect when you just start something, and if you don't put an effort into doing it, you're not going to be able to do it. This for me was more about brush control than anything. Learning how to pressure my brush, meaning like, do I press hard? Do I press soft? Drawing circles. This was a great circle exercise. And again, they're not exactly the same, but my recreation, I think if I was to get one of those, what I asked for versus what I got, I would pass. I would get a pass. Okay? Because some of those recreations are not ideal, but this, I think would you be a satisfied customer if you came to me and said, "I want these nails," and I gave these to you? Could these fly? Would you pay for this shit? That's what I'm saying. It's never gonna be perfect, whether it's the color that doesn't match absolute, whether it's the size of the nail they want. Sometimes even the nail shape, okay, may make the nail look different, which is why I went with these almond ones, even though I could have went with these very oval ones. But the shape can make it look slightly different. It can also give you different size nail real estate to work on for the art. So I mean, yo, like real talks. And anybody, so Nicole is one of my clients, y'all, and let me tell you, she's seen my growth because she's been around since the early days. I mean, the early days. I mean, the days when I didn't know how to do nails, and she still let me do them anyway, because that's how you learn. So mad respect for that. Thank you for showing up, because you know I appreciate it. But if you, again, the level of which you come, your confidence, your abilities, your your skill sets, they're not just going to come if you're just going to sit down there and wait for them to come. If you don't physically get to your table and do the work, it's not going to happen, y'all. And it's doable if you want it to be doable. You just have to put into practice. So let this be motivation for you, for anybody who wants to see themselves doing something new. I didn't know how to start. I looked at the layers on her nails. I said, all right, let me start with the most basic part, which is usually the largest part of the pic, but you don't have to make that perfect. You give it a general outline, then you fill in the details, and bippity boppity boom, Bob's your uncle or your friend, whatever works. But I might go live again. Do you want to do a live with me? Like, I'm about it. I don't have my youngest, so that makes it a lot easier. Um, and I am open to going lives until the end of the year because the truth is I'm off from work for the next 2 weeks, so I have the time. I physically have the time. And I'm game to start. I'm game to do it because people are asking questions. Like the lives have a lot of in and out. So I've been watching not just my lives, but lives from other nail friends, and I've noticed that the people go in and out. So I'm not here for no views and all that stuff. I'm really here to teach and learn and to have fun and to just do something different. There's a lot of noise out there as well with regards to, all the changes that's happening in society and elections and all of that ish is just lots of the lady in New York. Like, it's just a lot of noise, right? And I feel like if we don't quiet the noise with other things, then we're just going to continue to be bombarded. So, this was my way of like taking myself away from the noise. And the people that come in and out, if they want to learn from it, they will. If sometimes I didn't do a private, so I didn't do like a you have to be subscribed to chat thing this time. I stopped doing that for a little bit, which I'm cool with because at the end of the day, if you're gonna come in here and say stupid ish, that's on you. I'm not here to police that, but the devil is a lie, so that much I know. Um, and whoever comes in and out, again, if you're here to learn something, you will. If you want to catch me on a replay, you will. This is not ideal for everybody. I learned that doing lives is not ideal for everybody, meaning you won't always be able to get on somebody's schedule. So you do it when you can. This was supposed to be a yesterday thing. And then I realized with my son leaving, it's easier for me to do it when he's not here. No distraction. So that's why I came on live today. But it's nighttime. It's what time is it? It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. 8:30. It's 8:30. It's Christmas Eve. I'm about to go start, enjoying my night. I don't gotta wake up to no alarms. You know, to be honest with you, Riri, the live thing was not easy for me either because as much as I don't have all the distractions, I do have my kids that like they're not weirded by it, but they're just like my mom's cool now. So I kind of had to recognize that you just do it. Like there's noise in my I have Wi-Fi playing, lo-fi playing in the background. I don't even know if y'all can hear that. I hope it doesn't get me in trouble, but like sometimes you just gotta do. There's never gonna be an ideal time, even with noise in the background. You just gotta do it. But you'll be fine. We got you too. You got a good supportive community of people that want to see you win. So anytime you want to jump on a live, if you don't want to do it on your own, but you want some support, I'm sure any one of us ladies got you, right? Because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, we're all here to grow and learn. So that's what we doing, growing and learning together. Uh-huh. Oops. Here I am with my big belly self knocking everything over. Oh my goodness, y'all. The madness. But yeah, so I am getting myself ready to sign off. I hope that everybody is going to have a fantastical Christmas. I hope that you guys are, I hope you guys get everything that you asked for and Santa is good to you. I hope that you have good food and family and festive fun. And I hope that more than anything, you have peace, you have laughter, you have joy, you have harmony, you have the things in your life that matter to you the most. and you enjoy your holiday. And support is always here if you need. So, on that note, y'all, I wish you a Merry Christmas. I'll probably be back before the new year. I do hope you celebrate with joy and cheer. May your hearts be full. May your days be merry. May your nights be bright. May there be peace in your life. And may you all have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. And on that note, I'm signing out. Thank you for joining me on this live. And y'all, until I catch you on the next one, stay blessed. Merry Christmas.